Whenever you rent or buy a video, you need to be sure that the film you choose is suitable for the audience at home. To help you, there are certificates given to films which tell you broadly what the film is like. This film has been classified PG. That stands for parental guidance, which means that parents might want to check up on it before showing it to their younger children. If it's an action film, it might have some violence. If it's romantic, it might have some sexy scenes or very brief nudity. It might also have some of the milder swear words. Video certificates are there to give you the chance to make an informed choice. They allow you to have peace of mind and be entertained. Thanks for listening. Enjoy the film.
Cake, wasn't it?
Before? Oh, aye, a couple of times. Reckon they fancy a day at the seaside.
Paddling.
They're not careful. How'd you get on, Owen?
Not bad at all. Come and have a look.
Yes. It's time. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Father Prior.
Morning.
Transmission in 45 minutes.
Good.
gotta go to the chapel. There's a meeting. Stand by, Father.
People of Anglia, on this day of joy and celebration, I speak to you from our capital city in Winchester, and my words are for you all, present friend or late foe, in the tragic, needless, and futile civil war we have endured. I speak to you in the fenlands of Cambridge, in the rich fields of Kent, in the downlands of Sussex, to all who will once more plough, tend, and gather in our food. It is you who will give us again our daily bread. I speak to those of you bravely rebuilding London. I know the cost of your labor, to work without supplies, to look at your machinery lying idle for lack of fuel. All this I know. But when your great work is done, it will have been your labor, your sacrifice, that will make that city worthy to be our heart and our capital once again. And lastly, I speak to those of you in Wales. Hear me. Listen to my voice. Those few of you who have grown rich by terror and banditry. This war is over, and we want no more of it. To all my people, then, a beginning. Rejoice at it. And an ending. An ending to the years of civil war that have racked us, drained us with their slaughter, wearied us with their privations. Celebrate it as we build our great nation anew. And we, the Knights of God, will rule you with strength, with wisdom, and with justice. This I swear to you. Go in peace.
Wave your flags! Celebrate! Wave your flags! The war is over! There'll be an end of singing where you're going. Now get them out of here! Out!
Reporting for duty, sir.
Who sent you?
Officer commanding C Group. Said I had to help. Something to do with identification.
Sir, what? Just a minute.
I've been posted here for some time. I know who most people are.
All right, get on with it. Fill in their names.
Where are they going?
Men and women under 50 will go to the work camps. Children under 5 have gone with their mothers. Anybody else will go to the education and retraining centers. Split them into 3 groups. 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20-year-olds.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Anyone can wear fancy dress when there's a party.
taken man.
I know. Don't worry about it. She's playing her part. I'm playing mine. This is yours. A new name for your boy. Get used to it.
Llewellyn ap Griffiths?
It's not a bad name. And listen, from now on, hang on to it. It's who you are. You don't know me. You've never heard of me.
Education and Retraining Center 15! Come on!
That's you.
Come on, move it!
Look after yourself, boy. And remember what I told you this morning. Whatever they throw at you, live through it.
Let's go.
Here they come, lads. Will you?
Why don't you watch what you're doing?
It hurts.
You been hit?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Name's on your tag. Don't forget it. What are you doing? Getting out of here, boy. Now keep up. Wait till the stuff's done. I'll make my way home. Well, I'm coming with you then. No. You've got to go on. Yes, but I've said it. And there's an end. Remember, boy, live. For all of us. You've got to.
I'm Julia Clark.
Llewellyn ap Griffiths.
Pardon? Llewellyn? Llewellyn?
Approaching.
What a place. What a desperate place.
What happened? Ambushed in the wasteland.
Come on, move it!
Oh, you all right?
Line up, four ranks.
Welcome to Camp 15. Where over the next few weeks, you will all of you learn to live by the rules and the regulations of the Knights of God.
Take a look at this.
Who is it?
A portrait of your failure, brother. He leads the resistance in the Welsh mountains. Brave man. And clever. I would to God I had someone like him at my right hand.
Well, now we know what he looks like.
What?
We'll find him.
And?
And we'll hang him. Publicly at Carnarvon.
No. No.
For all of us. You must live, boy.
His name is Owen Edwards. And he has a son.
Well then.
I want that boy found. If he's alive.
Get up. Come on, you Welsh. Get up. Welsh, get. On your feet.
Leave him, leave him.
It's off.
Ah.
Don't be so stupid. Future, keep out. There's no point in you being hurt as well.
Thanks a lot.
Llewellyn, don't make it worse.
That's not my name.
Gervais. It's a nice name. Why did you change it?
My father told me to. I don't know why. But listen, you must still call me Llewellyn, all right?
Llewellyn.
No, Llewellyn. Now go on, try again.
Llew. Llew.
Move it!
Okay, come on! All set.
Let there be an end to this. To send the convoy through that pass in broad daylight was lunatic.
We have a garrison at Carnarvon. It must be provisioned, Father Prior.
There's the sea, boats. Are you totally stupid? All those vehicles, supplies. The men I'm not concerned about. They can be replaced, but the supplies, ammunition. I gave you an order. What have you done about it? The boy, Edward's son, the terrorist.
We have a computer working. We're running a check on all boys of that name in our education and retraining centers.
That's not the name he'll be using. If you were Edward's son and you fell into our hands, would you advertise the fact? Find him!
Yes, Father Prior.
Llewellyn at Griffiths, Camp 15. Are you sure it's him?
Yes, it must be.
My helicopter now.
Father Prior, is that really necessary? We could easily arrange for his...
Yes. It's necessary.
You know what to do.
You sure it's going to work?
Look, can you think of another way of getting into the punishment block? Well then, come on.
How long?
About 5 minutes, Father Prior.
Duty watch, emergency stations. Stand by guard, turn out. Stand by guard, turn out. Tender to Area C. I repeat, fire tender to Area C.
All internees report to grave area immediately. All calling fire. Get up. Come on, wake up.
Where's Griffiths?
Don't rush him.
Get out. I said get out.
Find Griffiths, man. Find him.
Yes, sir.
Get out of the way.
Who's responsible for this?
Father Prior, nobody knows.
The boy's name is Edwards, not Llewellyn. His father is a terrorist. A very much wanted man. He leads the resistance in Wales.
If I had known, if anybody had told me.
Well, get rid of the girl. I mean what I say. Get rid of her.
Are you going to get him out?
Couldn't if we wanted to.
There's a girl as well. And Mordrin's turned up too.
Mordrin?
What's the interest in that lad? Hundreds of them there.
That boy's got a job to do for all of us. It's the most important job anyone's taken on.
I would never sign this. Never.
Airless in here. You have a choice. She lives or she dies. I saved your life last night. I killed one of my own men for you. He would have shot you. Did you know that? What will you do for her? I may be too late, but if I'm not, I'll tell them to delay the execution for 30 minutes. Your choice. Well?
I've told you.
Come here. I said come here. Look.
Firing position. One step forward. Ready? Arms.
I give the order. Do I do it now?
Aim.
Take her back.
Have you? Where?
Where are we going? Winchester.
Well, what about Julia?
I will keep my promise. She will live and you will see her again soon.
Welcome back, Father Pra.
Ah, Father Hugo.
Successful trip?
Yes, thank you. Take him to his quarters.
Is that the terrorist son?
Yeah.
I can't say I like the look of him.
Brother Simon. Good to see you back here where you belong.
Thank you, Father Pratt.
You're completely recovered.
Yes, I think so.
Good. Good. I need to speak to you. Come.
Lights out in 15 minutes. Lights out in 15
Do you think it'll work? Sending Edward's son back to Wales.
Won't do no harm. Yes, I think it probably will. But that doesn't solve your main problem, though, does it? No. Destroy the reputation of his father, and yes, you may pacify Wales, but there's the rest of the country.
There's one man organizing all the resistance to us. I'm sure of it.
Maybe. But who? That's the question.
I must find someone to look for him. Someone totally dedicated, who would never be diverted from the search, who would burrow deep wherever there's opposition, and eventually destroy this terrible enemy of ours.
I quite agree. But does such a person exist?
Yeah. Father Hugo, have you contacted the MO?
He's waiting outside. May I have a word with you first, Father Prior?
Very well. Stay, Simon. I'm sure anything you have to say you can say in front of Brother Simon.
Please, I have much to do, if you will excuse me, Father Prior.
Very well.
Give me back Wales.
When I've pacified it, when the boy has done his work.
What work?
Ruined his father, and with him the resistance. Then you may have Wales with pleasure.
You're putting a whole country into the hands of a child.
But he will be in mine. I'll see the MO now, brother. Hugo. Whatever I say or do, I rely on you always. We would never have achieved what we have without you. I know it, even if I don't say it. Is that an apology?
It's as much as I could expect.
It's as much as you'll get. One more thing. Assemble the brothers in the chapel in 1 hour. You will play your usual part.
You can go in now. Doctor, what does he want you for?
How should I know? Yes.
Nothing to worry about. You feel fit?
Yes. Tired occasionally. Doctor, I want you to prepare a candidate for initiation.
Of course. Usual injection?
Yes. And tell me, is there a drug, something which once administered to a man would enable one to plant an idea in his mind, a seed which would take root and grow and be immovable?
Yes, there is. But I wouldn't recommend it.
Why not?
It's dangerous. And if the man's not fit, it could kill him. Or drive him insane. It's a risk.
How much of a risk?
50-50. And those are generous odds.
When you examine the candidate, you'll find he's a strong lad.
I really don't.
We'll discuss it further after the ceremony.
Yes, Father Flyer. Good. Any family history of tuberculosis, heart trouble, epilepsy? Any of these?
No.
Sounds the bell, Right then.
What's that for?
Usual bugs. It's all right. Look, maybe when you've completed training, you'll be posted to one of the ruined cities. And every stinking disease we thought we'd got rid of is raging in those places. You want to live through it? Sensible. One little jab, and it's done with.
Presents this candidate to our order.
We present him.
Let him come forward.
I will keep my half of the bargain. Will you keep yours? She will come to no harm. You will see her soon. You already have my word on that.
Yes.
You are now admitted to this order and sworn as a true knight of God, bound to us until death.
Long live the Knights of
You do know what you're asking me to do, Father Prior?
Yes.
There's a big risk. He's already had one injection.
Do it. Can he hear us?
Yes, he can hear you. I'll have to see him in the morning.
Leave us.
He needs rest.
He'll get it.
I am here to be obeyed. Open your eyes. That is a command. Open your eyes. The road that I show you now, you will follow. Do you understand that?
There is a man. He is my mortal, my most terrible enemy. In his hands lie the threads of all the resistance to my rule and to my order. There is such a person, and he wishes to destroy me. I will set you on the path to find him. Then you must kill him.
Kill him.
Now sleep. Sleep.
And remember,
Live, boy, live. Come on, come on. You must survive for all of us. You must live, boy.
Smile. It doesn't hurt, you know. All right, sit yourself.
When?
We've no way of knowing, Father Prior.
When was her escape detected?
Early this morning. I have patrols out searching.
A needle in a haystack. I want a full report. Those responsible will be severely punished. She can't have got far. I want her found.
Yes, Father Prior. I do assure you.
Brother Hugo.
they've let the girl escape.
What girl is that?
Julia Clark. Edward's girlfriend. Oh. He's going to Weatherby this morning for training. When he's arrived, I want the pilot to search for the girl. Shouldn't be too difficult. It's open moorland. Will you see that the pilot's briefed accordingly?
I'll do it myself.
Sure you understand exactly what's required of you?
Yes, sir, exactly. Don't concern yourself, Brother Hugo. She can't have got far.
Nothing here. Edward! We've been expecting you. Come on, move it! Wilson! Sergeant! Come here! Take this recruit to the warrant officer. You hungry?
No, Sergeant.
Right. So he gets his kit. Take him to Hudson. Move it! Move! One! In! Yes!
There she is. Over there.
Pilot to gunner, target coming up fast.
Girl? Oh, she's dead too.
What do you mean? I ordered...
I know, sir. And your order's been carried out. My gunner shot her before...
Shot her? My orders were that she was to be brought back alive.
That's not what I was told, sir.
By whom?
Brother Hugo.
She was to be brought back alive.
No, Father Prior, she was not. You did not specify she was to be taken alive.
You realize what you've done?
Yes, I followed normal procedure. Escaped prisoners are killed.
Your only answer ever.
If I've done wrong, I am sorry, Father Prior. It was a misunderstanding.
Fine. I had company. Oh, who? Your wife. Where? Collie attacked a working party. She was there and we got her out.
Where is she?
She's waiting for you back at the house. Not yet, Owen. There's something else. What? It's not good news.
Gervais, is it?
Yeah, see for yourself.
Gervais Owen Edwards, only son of the resistance leader and murderer Owen Edwards, has as a true soldier in the Knights of God made the following appeal to his father. Surrender, confess your crimes, trust in the mercy. It's not true.
I'm afraid it is. He's made all the promises and been initiated into the Knights. It's Mordrin's doing. They're training him now at Weatherby.
Oh, my lovely.
I know.
I thought I taught him. Made him strong enough to bend, not to break.
Oh, Owen.
We let him go. We should never have allowed that to happen. Never.
There was no choice. You know that. Come inside.
So soft. There's no call for that.
Shattered?
Yeah.
Not bothered?
Not much.
Reckon you're one of the hard lads, that it? Where'd you come from before this?
Camp 15.
Oh, yeah.
Is that far from here?
About 20 miles or so. Why? What's it to you? Feeling homesick or something?
No. A friend of mine here, that's all. Got to see her.
No chance.
Why are you being so kind?
I had a husband. The knight shot him for nothing. I had a son. He was hanged. Out wrong with this? No. Then eat up and shut up.
Father Proud. I don't know if you met Brother Williams.
Ah, yes, an interview, and I've been watching your work here with some interest.
Thank you, Father Prior.
I saw the newspaper with the photograph of Edward's son. When do you send him back to Wales?
Is that any concern of yours? Well then, like all of us, his work begins when his training ends. Satisfied? You may watch his progress if you wish. You too, brother. Come.
The commanding officer of Training Camp Weatherby wishes to speak to you, sir.
Put him on. Yes?
I'm sorry to disturb you, Father Prior.
What is it?
I am the commanding officer at Weatherby.
I know who you are. Get on with it.
You asked me to pay particular attention to an officer cadet. Edwards.
Yeah?
Trouble, I'm afraid. Insubordination, threats of desertion. I thought you ought to know.
I warned you.
Where is he now?
Under close arrest.
Fetch him.
Nice sleep, Miss Hicks. You'll soon be back to normal.
Of course, Prior Mordred's been through a great deal of strain over the years. Founding the order, making all the decisions. Would take its toll on any man.
He seems pretty fit to me.
Yes? He doesn't like you. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. What makes you think that?
I know him. And I read him. Sit down. Watch out. If he strikes, he's like a snake. Well, don't look so worried, Williams. I've said I'll help you.
Thank you, brother. Leave us. Edwards, what do you want?
You said you would let me see Julia again.
So?
Well, where is she? I want to see her now.
She escaped from Camp 15. Action was taken without my knowledge. I'm sorry to tell you that she's been shot. She's dead.
You're lying. She's alive. I know she's alive. You can't keep me here now.
You do as I command.
No, not now. Not anymore.
I'm telling you the truth. She's dead. It was not my doing, believe me.
No.
If I were to arrange for you to see the body,
They're landing. We'd best get upstairs and keep quiet. I'll see to them. Go on.
Where is she then? She fell down there.
Oh, no, you don't. No. Julia.
Gervais!
Julia!
Quiet! Gervais!
Julia! Come on. You'll get us all killed. This area's crawling with gorillas. Now get in there.
I know she's alive.
Leave it and face facts. She was killed back there. I saw it.
You were sent to kill her.
It was an order. You don't question orders.
Who gave this order? Was it Mordrin?
I was ordered. That's enough for me.
She's alive. I know it.
There's a man called Clark. He's the brigadier in command of the Coldstream Guards that Mordrin allowed to stay in being. He's a good man and brave.
Yes, Owen has talked to them.
He's the leader of the civil resistance in the south. He also has access to Mordrin. Maybe he can find out what Mordrin's done to the boy.
I want Gervais back home.
Beth, if I got him back, and I could, we'd have to send him back again before morning followed that night.
No.
Yes, because you know Gervais has the most vital role to play. What's a woman's longing for her boy compared to that?
How would you know of a child's love?
What have I done? What could I possibly have done to offend him?
Well, here's your name in his handwriting. No. No, there are other names on this list.
But why? I've committed no crimes.
I am head of state security, and I tell you I could produce evidence of a dozen crimes, any one of which would hang you.
What? I've done nothing.
Well, what about the time when you discussed the power of Prior Mordrin with friends you thought you could trust? At least one of them was in my pay. And then what about the little object you borrowed when we took Windsor? Do you recognize it? It's pretty, isn't it? I might even let you keep it. No one is innocent to Prior Mordrin. Everyone is guilty. He wants new men round him now. Men who owe their place to him.
I shall see him as soon as he comes back. I'll talk to him.
If you want to, you must. Then, of course, he would know that I told you you were on the list. I'm the only one who knows. You would have lost your last friend and your last hope.
What should I do?
She's gone, and she isn't coming back.
Sit down. Julian, sit down. Good. I've come a long way at great inconvenience to talk about her in my time when I'm ready. Don't you think it's strange that the undisputed ruler of this country should do this for you and for one girl? Don't you?
Maybe a promise means something to you after all.
My presence here is a token of it. They tell me you think she's still alive.
I know she is.
How? The mere absence of a body doesn't prove anything.
I know that she is alive.
I believe you do.
Yes.
Tell me where you think she is. I'll send men, reliable men this time, and fetch her back. And then our bargain will be won again.
I haven't that much trust in you or your men.
And what do you want?
To be let out of here so that I can go to her.
And fetch her back.
She wouldn't come.
You have a problem?
Yes.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm offering you something, and it costs me dear. I will let you out of here. But remember, you must give me something in return.
Yes.
Remember your command. I am the light. Deep, deep. I see it and know it. Turn now and face it. A place. Think of the place. 50 miles wide. Running from coast to coast in this country of mine.
The wasteland.
The wasteland. That is where Julia will be. I will let you go there and find her if you can. That is my half of the bargain. Now what is yours?
When I have seen her safe.
Yes? Yes.
In that place, there will be a man.
What is he like, this man? Can you see him?
I have no picture.
Quietly. Quietly now. Rest in that darkness. Now you're waiting. Waiting for the man. Now tell me.
No rest. I can have no rest. The man.
My enemy.
I must kill him.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Lie down. Lie down. You must rest. At dawn you will wake. You will wear the clothes you will be given. You will take the gun I will provide. And then your journey begins.
Have another.
Thank you. Prior Mordred.
What of him?
You said to me, you said he was a clever man.
You will not meet a cleverer one. Don't forget it.
How could he think that in any way I could be disloyal? That's not clever. That's stupid.
Prior Mordred is never stupid. As you, my friend, will find out.
I shouldn't really. I'm on duty in half an hour.
Oh, you'll be all right.
I would have given my life for him.
Would you?
I've idolized him since I was a boy.
Well, maybe there is something you could do. Something that would show him, that would prove to him just how loyal you are.
What?
Oh, you'd never do it, though. No, you'll just go on as you are until one day... That's the sort of man you are.
You don't know me.
Oh, but I do. I know you much better than you know yourself. I think you should report back to your duty.
No, you must tell me, please. Go on.
I think you're forgetting that you're speaking to your superior officer. And I am ordering you to get back to your duty.
I'm sorry, Brother Hugo. But please, if there is any way I can prove my loyalty to him.
You know the Welsh boy, Edwards?
What of him?
He's deserted. Oh, well, there's no great surprise in that. But now he's sworn to assassinate Prior Mordrin. As you know, our beloved Prior never takes any precautions for his own safety. It's my nightmare he will succeed. The man who could prevent that would be Prior Mordrin's friend for life.
Edwards won't succeed.
Won't he?
No. I shall get to him first.
You will find this man, and you will kill him. Kill him.
Welcome back, Father Prior.
If you must drink whiskey in my room, please leave the windows open. More trouble in Wales?
Just a skirmish, nothing serious. Of course, that's your command now, not mine.
Yes.
I take it your journey was successful, though you look very tired.
Yes, I am tired.
You've sorted the boy out, then?
Yes.
So when does this task of his begin?
Dawn.
So soon? I know where Edwards is. You can take him out now. If you want to. It's your only chance. But of course, it's entirely up to you. Do it now or face the consequences.
I have no choice, do I?
Leave me. Leave me.
Cover me. Arthur, you're taking one hell of a risk coming here. I had no choice. I had to talk to you. Have you heard of a man called Owen Edwards?
Owen Edwards? The chap leading the resistance in Wales?
Yes. He has a son.
That's right. He was plastered all over their newspaper. Rotten thing to do, going against his father like that. Not that I blame the lad. Once the Knights get you.
What do you know of the son, Gervais? Anything?
Just what I've read.
Then I'd better tell you.
I can't see anyone. I can't see anything.
Keep watching.
Cover me. Round the back.
It's empty. What do I do?
In the clock.
Edwards! You're surrounded! Throw your gun out! Give up! Where is he?
Not worked out, has it? Who sent you? Mordring? Who sent you? I'm not going to play games with you. Because you've got a simple choice. To live or die. Now I'm going to ask you one more time. Who sent you?
Hugo. Brother Hugo.
Hugo? Why? Move. Get in. Get in! Let's go.
Can't. We can't leave her.
Come on.
Hell happened. We were ambushed. By one boy. There were others from the wasteland.
Idiots! Now listen to me. You're going to be questioned, and you're going to be questioned hard. And this is what you're going to say. Don't you dare. If you want to live, forget it.
Nurse, has he spoken yet?
No, sir.
I'll take over here, Father Prior. There are questions I have to ask this man. What were they doing there? Unauthorized? Out of the blue? 6 men lost, and for what? Get out. Out!
There's someone there.
Where? I don't see anything.
Well, maybe not, but there's someone there and they're following.
I think he's seen us.
How many of them do you reckon?
Just 2.
Maybe they're all right. Huh? Yeah, one of us.
No, not the way they're behaving.
It's loaded. That's the safety catch. It's off now. Know how to use it?
I'm learning. Who are they? Knights.
Worse than that. They're from the wasteland.
Fen, look. Go around careful like and get behind them. There's questions I want to ask them too.
Cover me.
Afraid. You know the penalty for what you've done. You hear me, don't you? There are things I must know, and you are going to tell me. Who sent you on this mission?
Brother Hugo.
Hugo. Why?
To kill Edwards.
He ordered you to kill him.
To prove my loyalty to you.
Been sorely misled, brother, and I must lead you back to a straighter road. I will give you another chance to prove your loyalty. Send in Brigadier Clark. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Not at all.
An hour and a half. Your business must be pressing.
It's about the arrangements for this parade you've ordered.
Brigadier, that's 2 months away.
Preparations have to be made. They take time.
In any case, there'll be television coverage. I need something to show the people.
I shall arrange a ceremony suitable for your dignity. Oh, by the way, I read in your newspaper that you have a new recruit, Owen Edwards' son.
Yeah.
There was mention of your sending him back to Wales to defame his father's reputation, I think was the idea.
Brigadier, very clumsy. Why should you want to discuss Edwards?
Subject of some interest. A lot of talk in the mess.
Is there? Well then, my plans for Edwards are very fluid. Talk about that in the mess. Goodbye. Oh, Clark. I have a by the way, too. It concerns your daughter.
Julia?
But we'll talk about that tomorrow. At lunch.
Is she...
Tomorrow. At lunch, Brigadier.
Why did I have to choose you? What did you tell him? Mordrin was here. What did you tell him?
Oh, please.
Eh?
Nothing.
What did you say?
Ah! There has got to be a trial.
What do we want a trial for? I saw him. Fem was one of my best men. He was with us from the start. Now he's dead, and that Welsh boy shot him with this.
Now listen to me. I need you strong and fit. There's much work for you to do, my friend. Whatever Brother Hugo asks you to do, you will do it. Is that understood? But you will inform me immediately.
Yes. Thank you. What power does he hold over you?
What do you mean?
Mordrin.
None.
To pick you out of thousands of others, and then let you go? That sounds like him.
He was to find Julia. She'd escaped. They said that she was dead, but I knew all along that she wasn't. He let me find her. That's all there is to it.
No, it's not all. Gervais, look at me.
Leave me alone!
The men who live here with you, are they in the resistance? Fighting against the knights?
Yes, that's right.
And are you their leader?
Don't ask him that. You must not ask him that.
What has he put in your mind?
You will find this man, and you will kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
Thank God she's safe. Yes. She was hurt. It's all right, not badly. We're looking after her. I must see her. You will, I promise. But there's something I want you to do first. I want you to arrange a meeting between me and Mordrin. Are you mad? I suggest neutral ground. Why do you need to see him? I must find out what Mordrin has done to the boy.
What's the matter? There's a message come from Arthur. We're to go to the wastelands and join him. Gervais is there. He's in a bad way.
Is he hurt?
No, they said something about it being in his mind.
Are you all right?
Yes. I've been thinking about Mordrin. He's more than just an enemy to you, isn't he?
He's my son.
What?
Julia.
Ah, yes.
Where is she?
Where indeed? She wearied of our care and left us, escaped from her training camp. Oh, but don't worry. I've sent one of our very best knights to find her. And he will. I think you've heard of the man. Gervais Edwards, son of the Welsh terrorist. He and your daughter seem very attached.
I have a message for you. It was handed in to one of my units. A meeting has been requested.
With whom?
The man who coordinates all the resistance against you.
Who is he?
I've no idea.
I knew it.
There's a time and a place there. Both parties to be unarmed. Maximum of 4 men on either side.
Well, it's obviously a trap.
I think not.
Thank you for coming. Is he all right? He's resting.
I want to see him.
Not yet. Soon. Now, take us to him.
Owen. Beth. Sit down. Mordrin has planted something in his mind. Something evil. You have to be prepared.
Oh, God.
What? I wish I knew. It's a thought. It's destroying him.
I will not let that boy die. He'll tell me. Leave me alone with him. I know he will.
He doesn't know himself what it is. It's deep, hidden.
Well, then what can we do?
Well, we have to do something. Otherwise, we shall lose everything we've been working for. I am arranging for a meeting with Mordrin, face to face. Gervais will be there.
No.
No.
It's the only way.
All right. As long as I'm there with you.
Of course.
Can't you see it? I must go. After all these years, he's finally played into my hands. It'll soon be settled now.
You'll have to be unarmed.
Will I?
You'll be searched.
Possibly. But I think you forget. There's always a weapon to hand. Edwards.
It's time to go, Owen.
Come on.
Gervais?
No, not this time, my dear.
But I must be with him.
Don't worry. Trust me.
I move that this meeting be adjourned, pending his return. All those in favor?
Think, brothers, we are the council, not Mordrin's puppets.
Thank you, Brother Tyrrell. The vote goes against you, Brother Simon. Are you satisfied? Brother Simon here doubts my loyalty to Prior Mordrin. He needn't. In that, I can match any man, deed for deed. And that includes you, brother. Now, I have not called this meeting to harm Prior Mordrin, but rather to save him. To save him from himself. To save him from the strain. The crushing, breaking strain that the years of struggle have laid upon him. Where is he now?
You know.
I know, and so do you. Where is he?
At a meeting, a rendezvous. With the leader of the resistance against you.
You. I always knew it would be. At the heart of it.
You've come prepared to kill me.
I've been searched, you saw it.
You have a knife. Take it out. Put it down there.
I wouldn't have killed you. You know that.
No?
Can a son kill his own father?
Perhaps my son can.
You asked for this meeting. Why?
A young man fell into your hands. Gervais Edwards.
You read our newspaper.
There are great sins a man may commit, and God knows you've trodden the weary, desolate path of most of them. But the greatest is to take a soul and break it. If you want mercy at the last, tell me what you put into that boy's mind.
Do you dare to fetch him near to me?
Gervais!
You've come back to me. Good. I knew you would. You had no choice. He's here, isn't he? The man I told you of. And there's something you have to do. You know that.
Do it! Kill him! This is what he's ordered you to do?
His enemy. His greatest enemy. Find him. Kill him.
But I'm not the one. Am I?
No. You say that Prior Mordrin has ordered some sort of royal parade.
Yes, he has. And I warned him that such an occasion was the prerogative of the royal king or queen only.
And what did he say to that?
He said that that was what he wanted. Something to show the people, he said.
Show the people what? That we have a king again in this country?
No.
Thank you, Brigadier Clark. You may go now.
Thank you.
Well, brothers, what's to be done?
I'm sorry, but I've had enough. Can't you see that? Look, all that matters to me now is that we get away. Please, please understand.
I should like to know, what was it Gervais was meant to do?
Doesn't matter anymore, it's finished.
Please.
There is a man around whom the people of Britain would come together. That is what Gervais had to do, to find him. All his life was a preparation for that.
Does he know this?
He would have been told in the fullness of time.
So now, after what Mordrin has put in his mind, if you were to find this man, he would have to...
Kill him. Find him and kill him.
So you think it's finished?
I do.
You are wrong. Love is stronger than hate. Whatever you need Gervais to do, he will do it, if I am there.
But would you always be there?
Always.
You must arrest him. What he said, what he did at the meeting. You have ample grounds.
Among the junior officers too, Father Prior. He's been working on them.
How many of the Grand Council are with him?
Less than half. But if you count the waverers who could turn, he could have a majority. He must be stopped now. It couldn't be that you're afraid of him.
Hugo! If my mind were a book, he wouldn't even be a note in the margin. And there's one man I fear. Who he is, or where, I don't know. Hugo, very well, execute him. Then how shall I know which men around us are true and which are false? No, let Hugo work for a while. Bring into the light those who would rather be in the dark. But watch him. Always.
Well, your squash has certainly improved.
I've been practicing.
You certainly have. Have you got what I want?
Yes.
How many officers do you have?
45. But there will be others.
And all their men will follow them?
No question. I had no idea the feeling against Mordred was so strong.
He's been arrogant. I was a ladder by which he climbed, and he thought he could kick it away.
When he's left us, will you take over the order?
I haven't thought. If it's what the brothers want.
Oh, I'm sure, there's no doubt.
Well, if it happens, it happens. But if it should, then I think we'll be talking about promotion for those who've served me. Promotion to very high office indeed.
I only do my duty for the order, Brother Hugo. However, there is one thing I need.
Well?
I've given you names, risked everything. If I am to go further for you, I need the names of the senior knights who support you.
Why?
Bait. For the junior officers. If I could drop one or two of those names in their ears, they'd come running.
If you betray me...
Nothing in writing, Brother Hugo. Your word is enough.
I've done what I've been told, always. You say it and I do it. Well, we all do. But I can only take so much, and all the lads feel the same. Now, this Gervais Edwards, he joined the Knights. No one shoved him, no one forced him, he just did it. We've all seen his photo in paper, uniform and all. Then he kills one of us, one of your men, and my mate. And he's got to pay for it.
Pay?
All that's due.
What do you want, Collie?
Well, it's not just me, it's all of us. We want to see that Welsh lad hung.
How many of you feel as Collie does?
Hang him.
And what about justice?
We want justice. Then there must be a trial. So long as we're the jury.
Brother Hugo.
Brother Prior, did you want something?
You called a meeting of the Grand Council yesterday.
Yes.
Why did you do that?
Some of the brothers were rather concerned.
What is it that concerns them?
Well, to put it bluntly...
How else would you?
No, it was just that after all these years, the brothers felt that perhaps your heavier duties could be lightened.
Well, now, dear brother, I really think these matters of great moment have to be discussed more thoroughly. So I, too, have called a meeting of the Grand Council. Be there.
I have to be.
You do indeed.
It's time to go home.
Right.
We better go and see Arthur first. Say our goodbyes.
Julian?
What the hell's going on?
I'm sorry, but things change.
Oh, yeah?
Before Gervais was brought in, there was some sort of shambles of a fight.
And all about that?
Gervais, or someone, killed one of my men. And they want something done about it.
Do they?
But he can't be above the law.
my men, that's how they feel. And they're right. I can't go against them. There'll be a trial.
And if he's found guilty?
How can he be?
With that lot, he can.
In that case, they'll hang him.
I'm going to get him out now.
No, wait. Colley's got his best men guarding them. They'll shoot you if you try anything.
Would to God I'd never set eyes on you.
Would a king bring all the people together?
Yes. Against you. If he were the true king. That cannot be.
I want you to look at it from the other way round.
Yes. Father Prior, these are the senior knights who are disloyal to you.
How did you get this?
Brother Hugo is an ambitious man, and in that he sometimes forgets himself.
A king once said, "Who will rid me of this turbulent priest?" I know how he felt. Would you rid me of him?
I would do that for you.
Would you? Well, whatever you do, take great care. Brother Hugo is not to be underestimated.
Oh no, Father Prior.
Thank you. That young man improved with knowing.
Now we have the proof we need. Brother Hugo can be dealt with.
Bring forward the meeting of the Grand Council.
At last.
Brother Hugo, Prior Mordrin has summoned a council meeting immediately.
You put these two people on trial. We no grumbles about that. It's your right. But for their lives? I thought we got past all that. And that hanging people, innocent or guilty, was something we left to the knights. However, you have decided. But remember this when you judge them. We are fighting a war, not of our own choosing. It is an undisputed fact that in a scrappy, messy ambush, the sort we've all been in, one of your men was killed. You say one of these two did it. Maybe one of them did. I don't know. They don't know. And you don't know, but that's war. There isn't a soul here who wouldn't be happier when this endless killing is over. One day, it will be. And I ask you, with all my heart, that you let these two play their part in bringing that day forward. And believe me, they have a big part to play. Please, let them go.
Thank you all for coming to this meeting of our council. At your last meeting, I understand comments were made about me, your prior and master. Repeat them, brother.
I told you before, there was nothing underhand. We were concerned about your health.
Very solicitous. Tell me.
We were acting in your interests.
Naturally. Go on. We are all loyal.
Some of us felt that you were being misled by certain brothers.
In what way?
To make yourself king of this country.
And if I did?
Such a thing is forbidden in our constitution.
Which I conceived and which, as your leader, I can amend. Not that I would want to. The king is dead. Long live the prior of the Knights of God.
Hear, hear. Hear, hear.
What else, brother?
It was said, not by me, of course, but by the man Clark, that you had a secret meeting with the leader of the resistance in the wastelands.
But, brother, you know that that is true. And you also know that my purpose was to kill him.
But you didn't!
Brothers, I regret to say this, but I must. Brother Hugo has failed us. We can no longer place any trust or confidence in him. It's sad to see a man brought down by stupidity and overweening ambition. I put it to this council that Brother Hugo be stripped of all office in this our order. In favor. Brother Tyrrell.
Brother Hugo.
Leave me! Wait. Whatever happened in there, help is at hand. What? They're waiting for you.
Who's waiting for me?
The leader of the junior officers in the chapel. He's also the duty officer of the garrison tonight and is prepared to take his men to arrest Mordrin if you'll but meet him. Give the word.
But how can I? The whole council's against me.
Wait. The whole council is not against you. Only get them away from Mordrin and Brother Simon and they'll flock to your cause. Now come to the chapel and hear the truth.
Where is this man?
Here.
It is for you, the jury, to judge whether or not they are guilty of murder. If you have no doubt at all that they are guilty and deserving to be hanged, raise your right hands now. Not guilty? 6 again.
You have the casting vote.
Yes, I do. And I cast it this way. I say that neither your guilt nor your innocence has been proven, but that my men here demand that there should be punishment. So be it. I say to you now that you must leave this place immediately. You are to be cast out without help, without sustenance, without shelter. You must face desolation and hunger and the terror of Mordrin by day and by night. And may God help you both, for no man here will. Now go.
What you wanted, you got. You made sure of that, didn't you?
I wanted justice, and it was done.
Justice? That? They've gone free out there!
No two people in all this world are less free than they are, Collie. And that's the truth. Believe it. They are not to be harmed or hindered.
So cold.
On this journey, it'll pay you to keep a better watch.
I thought we'd done with you.
No, never.
You said you'd let us go.
Boy, know who your friends are in this world, or you'll have a hard crossing. Trust me. There's food. And this. Go on, take it. Ammunition's in there.
You said no one was to help us.
Yes, that's right. It was a command. To them, not to me.
What's happened to my parents?
They've gone back to Wales. Your father has important work to do. And so have you. There is a rumor that the king is still alive.
So?
The task before you, and it is a great one, will be to find him.
Why me?
That I can't tell you.
Where do I begin? Who do I look for?
Your trial's been fixed for next Wednesday. I've brought your public confession and appeal to Prior Mordrin for mercy. Here it is. Just needs your signature.
Yes, well, I would like to read what I'm supposed to have done. May I?
Canterbury, in the far south.
Why there?
Because that's where you'll find the Archbishop, and you'll be safe there.
But the knights?
No. When the Civil War was at its height, the old church was Mordrin's most resolute enemy. He tried to buy them off, gave them a state of their own in Canterbury. He daren't enter there or harm it.
Does the Archbishop know about the king?
Yes. But Canterbury, that's miles away from here. I know it is. Time's upon us and pressing hard. I'll pray for you. But wait! How shall we know? That's for you, not me. But you'll do it. And when you do, Mordrin's day will be done.
You would have done well to have signed this confession. We'll have it out of you one way or another. You know that better than anyone.
True.
Well then.
I've jumped to your word for many years. Now I can take my own time.
Not too much of it.
It was all working well, wasn't it? We fought for power and we got it. And then there was the boy, Edwards. You do see that?
Is he a scapegoat for treachery?
No. For division. You thought you could use him to destroy an enemy, but he's destroying you and our order. I'm here! Would I be if it wasn't for him? And other men, good and reliable men who should have seen you safe to the end of your days, are turning against you.
Wait.
You can do what you like with them. They'll still be here. Unknown, but waiting.
What's Edwards to them?
What you wanted him to be. A destroyer of your friends.
No. Of my enemy.
How many enemies can you kill? Gervase Edwards is a poison in your body.
There are antidotes to poisons.
Well, the boy's certainly found one, hasn't he? Clark's daughter, Julia. Tell me that hadn't occurred to you. She loves him. And if she's with him, the boy'll always go with her will, not with yours, Prior Mordrin.
Activate red alert. Order area wasteland to intercept a man, Gervase and Edwards, and a girl, Julia Clark. The descriptions are there. Intercept only. I want them brought here safely. Make that clear beyond any misunderstanding. Have you got that?
Yes, Father Prior.
Good.
See if I can find some water.
Edwards! It's Chloe! Arthur sent me. Look after you. And to get you to Canterbury. Safely.
Where is he?
Edward! Cover the back! Hold it! Breathe!
Good. Good, they've done well. Tell them.
Go ahead, Alpha 6.
signal for Prior Mordrin. Urgent attention. Picking up prisoners now, over.
Daddy.
That was not my order. Canterbury.
Canterbury! I want a ring of steel around that city. No one, nothing is to go through. No one!
Stand by, men. Hold tight!
I'm not afraid of you. The only one who isn't. And you'll need this now. There are others nearer death than I. A warrant of immediate execution. That officer in the Guards Regiment, Clark. He took them through to Canterbury.
Do we have him?
Soon. We'll get him.
I know you'll look after her.
Thank you for your help.
See you both again soon.
Gervais Edwards and Julia Clark. Welcome.
It's all arranged. Later tonight. He's safe. Talk as freely as you like.
What about transport?
Taken care of.
How much support will I have in London?
The whole garrison is with you. You've sowed the seeds very well. Congratulations.
And Mordrin?
His day is over.
All officers and every 10th man are to be placed under arrest pending summary trial and execution. I was too merciful to allow them to remain so long.
I'll see that it's issued, of course. But you're too late. They left their barracks at 3 o'clock this morning. Commandeered transport.
Where are these toy soldiers now?
Gone to the wasteland. Joined forces with the resistance.
What?
And they are fully armed. Not toys now. Real.
I should like to perform one last service for Mordrin. And the Order. Could you get 2 trusted men in there?
Canterbury. I could easily.
I want the boy dead. And the girl.
I don't think I quite understand you.
If Edwards and the girl were to die, then our beloved Prior would have nothing. It would be the end for him.
Thomas Armstrong. I'm the Archbishop.
I'm Julia Clark, and this is Gervais.
Yes, I know who this is. Please, do you believe in the real God before the knights perverted the meaning of that word?
I do.
Mordrin has to be destroyed, hasn't he?
I've seen him close too. He's a man like any other, simple, flesh and blood. He can be fought and beaten.
There's a man somewhere, isn't there? A man who will bring all the people together.
Yes, there is.
And you know him?
I think I do.
The garrison in London?
Is waiting for you.
Canterbury?
Has been taken care of.
I hope you slept well and are refreshed. Not very well, but thank you for your hospitality.
Yes, thank you.
Last night, I wasn't sure if you were ready for what I have to say to you.
And now?
Please sit. Do you know about the last great battle of the Civil War at York?
Little, yes.
Well, at the end, only the royal family stood between Mordrin and the power he so desperately desired. Every member had to be killed. One survived. He still lives. He is our rightful king, the man around whom the country could unite and be one again. I will tell you where to find your king. Come.
Julia?
We must act now. In my time! In my time! No movement. No troops. None. This is my order. All knights are to be confined to their barracks, wherever they are, all through the country. It is vital. Can you not see it? No! If Hugo is to have what he clutches at, he has to come to me. He has no other choice. Can't you see that?
Right. It'll be a bit uncomfortable for you, I'm afraid. But I really think it's best that we keep you hidden till you get to Whitstable. Those murderers will still be around, and they won't give up. It's more than their lives are worth, I should think.
Will there be a boat waiting at Whitstable?
Yes, I've made arrangements. It'll take you to an island called Gweald.
And shall we find him there? The one we're looking for?
I only know what the Archbishop told you. Nothing more. If the king is still alive, only 3 men know of his existence and where he may be.
The Archbishop, he was one?
A man named Arthur.
Arthur? I knew it. And his father Gregory.
They were all 3 there together, in York, during that final terrible battle. Father Gregory escaped, as did the others. He made his way to the island. Please hurry. You mustn't miss the tide.
Escape by sea. You've thought of that, haven't you?
Yes. Yes, of course. Father Prior, I think you ought to see this.
Has this been issued throughout the country?
Yes.
I suppose it should have occurred to us that he'd do something like this, shouldn't it?
There's nothing we could have done.
People of Britain. Gone back to the old name, I see. The new prior of our order is Brother Hugo. Mordred has, by unanimous decision of our Grand Council, been relieved of his duties. It is understood that charges are being prepared against him. I suppose I should feel anger against him.
There's something I don't understand.
What?
Well, we go to this island or whatever, and we're going to be told who the king is, right? But listen, if Arthur knew all the time, then why didn't he tell us? I mean, why send us on this mad journey? How many lives has it cost, and for what?
I don't know. Except...
Yes?
Well, supposing he's there on this island. The king. What will you do?
I will.
You will find this man, and you will kill him.
Help me?
You know I will. Whatever happens, I'll be there.
So, there's been a split amongst the knights. That's why they've gone. That's why there's been no repercussions after our recent skirmish. They're too busy fighting amongst themselves. So now's our chance. We must take it. We've got to get one strong, mighty force of men. Take this moment. Use it. Smash their order. Once and forever.
Please, come here. Julia, give me your hand. How strong you have been. And how beautiful. And Gervais Owen Edwards. The sweating, frightened.
Yes.
What danger is there here? Very like your father.
You know him?
I did once. I was not always like this. You want something from me?
It's why we're here.
Of course. In the name of the king.
Yes.
A great battle. The last of the Civil War. And a city burning in the flames of Mordred's army. And then the butchery. And one family marked out for murder. The royal family of Great Britain.
One survived that massacre.
Yes, the little frightened, crying baby boy. There were 3 of us to keep him alive, get him out. A man called Arthur, the man Armstrong, who became Archbishop, and myself. We did it at a cost. The baby was left with a good woman. She brought him up well, strong, ready at last for what he must do.
What are they doing?
They are kneeling, Gervais, to the king. You are the one, the only king of this land.
That's not true. It isn't. It cannot be.
It is true. Face it. Live with it.
No.
I'm free.
It's all right. I love you, and I will love you for all my days. You are my life. The darkness is gone.
Father Prior!
What Mordrin did to you was as wicked a thing as can be done.
Yes. But it is gone now. Finished.
But without Julia...
Yes, I know.
He needs rest. Can you give it to him?
Of course.
You'll sleep for a while. After that...
I want the order of service for the coronation of the king. Well, find it, man. Find it now.
My brothers, this is the beginning. This is the true birth of our order. You have seen huge areas of territory lost to us. You have seen the rebels resisting our will. But my brothers, we can recover. It will happen. For now, we are united. And who can stand against the knights of God? We shall prevail!
Here, here!
I have something for you. Something I brought from England.
Thank you. But what is it?
Wait and see. God bless you.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Safe journeys. Thank you. Take care of yourselves.
God save the king!
Friends, I know what you have suffered from Mordrin and the Knights of God. I have been with you every step of the way, sharing it. But it is finished now for all of us. I am back with you, and I will give you all that I have of myself as long as I live. Upon that pledge, I stake my life.
Give the order to attack. Gun loaded. Fire!
Well, it's started. Hugo's attacked the Knights' headquarters.
Well, let them get on with it. And when they've done, we move in.
Right, Owen?
Fine.
Where are you?
Not for you. You weren't worthy.
Already I have a plan in my mind. Perfect, glittering, shining.
Would a king bring all the people together?
They're dead, aren't they? All that family.
Napoleon needed no bishops. He crowned himself. I want the order of service for the coronation of a king. Find it, man. Find it now. Now at last. I'm free. Everything is with me now. A tide taking me on.
Gervais!
Mordred?
It's over. Finished. For you and for your country. Wear this crown well. And help your people to find freedom and a government of their own choosing.